Hi guys, this is Christian, your Iron Slaughter and Motivator. Yeehaw! Okay, today with the bench, I wanna represent your bench too. This was today, like all the time, I'm warming up. Then I was going to the bench press with the barbell today on a special mode. Special mode is meaning I lifted all the time 30 repetition. How this is work? It is working. You're making, like you can see here in the video, 10 down, 10 up, and then you go 10 complete repetition. This together will be 30 repetition. I'm starting with lifting 20 kilos. Second set was 40 kilos, 60 kilos, 70 kilos, and then 60 kilos again after a break from just 60 seconds. And the breaks before was at 120 seconds. Of course, we need a little bit more rest for this hard and heavy training. Then I was going to the decline bench with the manuals, and mixed a little bit. I was starting with the 30 repetition, but this was not so good because I was going crazy and starting with 30 kilos per side. There was just 23 repetition. It was okay, but I want to make 30. So the second set was 25 kilos with 30 repetition. Then I was making a normally set with 30 kilos, 9 repetition. Then I was making a break from 120 seconds and going over to 22 kilos, 30 repetition. After a break from just 60 seconds, I was making 25 kilo with 12 repetition. No, 10, sorry. Yes, the reason why I make this heavy set here is easy. I'm told it before, I swap every week my training. The program is all the time the same. I'm making 5 sets. I make it high weight, I make it low weight, I make it many repetitions, I make it low repetitions. Just here on the bench today, not. There was it completely going through on 30 repetition. The reason for this is to control here muscle on the maximum. I can promise you, you will know this training, 100% sure, and you will know the grow up the muscles. Yeehaw! 100% sure too. Okay, there we go. Overhead chest stretching. I call it like that because it is a stretching exercise also too. Very nice for the chest, and for the breast chest is the same. Yeah, you can see it here in my video. After this I was going over to the cable fly. There was making also crazy sets. But it was normally, it was without the 30 repetition. There was going normal. After the decline bench I was going on a normal sets. Then I was making cable negative, like you can see here in the video too. And after this I was going to the crunch for the stomach, of course. So yes, something important I missed it here? No, I don't think so. If you have some questions about the training exercises, something like that, just write it under the video. I will answer as soon as possible. If you have some other stuff you want me to show up here in the videos, just write it under the video. I will answer and show it so good as I can. Yes, great. Yeah, I was being asked about my meals, how I was going down in the past 2 years and what I was eating there. I have not enough time today to explain all complete, but the time will come. I will prepare a video for you guys just for the meal and how to eat and which time and something like that. But now I will say first. I was eating on a low fat. I was making a low fat diet. The deciding for this was I'm really happy on, or I like very much carbs. This is not meaning like sugar or something like that stuff. I'm meaning bread, rice, potatoes, something like that. I prepare it without salt very much, and I prepare it chicken, fish. I prepare my yogurt with a low fat percent. Yeah, something like that. So my deciding for make it this diet was, I wanted the long way. If you have too much weight now and you cannot stay in patience, so you can also go a different way. Like I starting now on Wednesday. Now I want to go down a little bit faster because I was standing in patience now in 2 years. So I was going slowly down. The reason for this is I don't want it to have too much shin over my body, right? I don't want to go to the chirurg and make some operations just for take out the shin or something like that. So I was deciding the long way. Yes. Yes. I know it's need very much patience. I can promise you. But it was worth. I can also tell it you. Yes, what I'm starting now on Wednesday is a low carb diet. Low carb, like the pros make it before the competitions, bodybuilding competitions. They're going crazy and eating just low carb form from vegetables and proteins. They're going very dangerous down with the kilocalorie on the day, but it is okay. It is working if you make it just protein day, so I will think it's good. I'm making a little bit different. I'm going a little bit more up because I make it on a 4-week challenge. I will explain it from video to video a little bit how I feel how it's working today. I will starting here. I starting on Wednesday, and for myself it's working very well. The first 2 days I was knowing the changing. This was a little bit different, and I had not so much power the one day. I feel it a little bit weak, you can say, like that. Yes. But now it's very nice. I'm over this point and I have it just good. I eating enough. I eating much. I eat every 1 to 1.5 hour. Like I told before, 1.5 hour for the training I don't eat. Also in this diet here, just maximum is a little bit yogurt with we're talking about 200 gram maximum, and a shake, of course, like I told before. And yesterday I was trying to eat the apple before the training. This was working very well. Like I told, this is a low carb, not a no carb. So you have to try it. It's working very well. How many kilocalories I'm eating now? Now I'm eating 2,200 to 2,800. It's a different little bit about the day and how hard is the work and something like that. I make it the deciding on the day. If I feel a little bit weak, so I eat some mandler nuts, something nuts, or a little bit extra. Maybe also a little bit carbs, like 1 apple on the day. This is my maximum on carb because the apple have very much fruit sugars, and there we have to be carefully with, of course. Yes. Yeah, like I told, low carb is not no carb. You can eat also some oatmeal on the morning. 50 to 100 gram. You have to find it out what is working for you, how it's how it's different after 2 weeks in the mirror. Then you have to decide it. Okay, maybe you're going down with some carbs. You can try it. I hear it very much and very often. People try it with 150 to 200 gram on the day. Some people taking also 400 gram on the day in the low carb. Yeah, you listen, you hear it right. I'm trying also to start now with around 200 gram on the day. For me, this is working very well now. I will see what is going over next Wednesday. Then it's 2 weeks over, and I can say I'm drinking around 5 to 6 liter water on the day. I'm eating very much vegetables like broccoli and carrots. I'm eating also nuts, mandel and walnut, something like that. not too much because it's also carbs. Like I told, 200 to 250 gram on the day is okay. You have to find it out on yourself. Make your own experience. This is the point here. Yeah. If you have some questions about this or want some tabelle about my meals, when I eat, how I eat, what I eat, so I will prepare this and write it down in the following videos under the channel, so you can write it down for yourself or make a copy link or something like that. That you can decide self. Okay. Yes. One small thing I will go also on. Some people was writing already about overtraining on my training. Yes, my goal is to overtrain the muscles, of course, because I'm a plumber. Like I told before, I'm working every day hard with the pipes and over the head, under the head, on my knees. I use my whole body the whole day, and of course there I make overtraining every day if I go to the gym. I think it is okay. I'm can working and living good with this. My living style is very well. My healthy is very well. I can just tell you I give a shit about the opinions from the other guys. They're telling me, oh Christian, you make too much training. You are every day here, or you're 5-6 times a week here is too much. This is bullshit. You have to find it out for yourself. You have to go the way that you want, and if your goal's telling you, okay, you have to go this way, you want to try this way, just try it. I think, my God, it is bullshit about overtraining or something like that. If we're talking about this, so we cannot go to the training because I use my body the whole day on the work. And this is bullshit. Of course, I make 48 hours break between the different muscles. If we're talking about arms, I take it all the time, 2 times per week. But not day after day. I make it. I make a 1 day break between the different arm exercises, of course, or maybe sometimes also legs 2 times in a week. Yes, on this point I will say thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you get good and enough information about all you want to hear. If you want me to telling you something more about some different stuff or some exercise you want to learn how to make it right, just write it here down under this channel. If you like and enjoy to watch my videos, just set your like under. I will be very, very happy and thankfully. And yes, so in this, now I will say thank you very much, bye bye, and we talk. Bye.